Hello, beautiful people. We're here once again. Good. Is it evening or afternoon?
It's evening.
It's evening here. It's afternoon somewhere.
You're right.
It's night someplace else.
You're right.
So wherever you find yourself, we bring in your greetings from heaven. The angels are here.
Not the angels.
The angels are here today. Once again, we welcome you to Girls Chat on Afro 614 Multimedia. This is the heart of the people. All right? And they're here once again. Oh my gosh, these ladies.
Not these ladies.
I need a boy. How are you ladies?
Hi. What's up?
How's everyone doing today?
We're cold.
Have you eaten?
No. Damn.
Oh, really?
Starving. No.
Okay, so why is Lariba looking at Gloria when she said no?
No, because the truth is, I haven't eaten. She has. I made banku, and I was actually going to eat that banku, bowl of banku, or maybe half, because she usually eats half. And then I went out. When I came back, she had eaten everything. And there was no time to make another.
Oh,
she ate the banku.
So no, she didn't eat the banku. She stole the banku.
I didn't steal the banku.
You did. No, I don't care. I don't care. That's what you say in Lariba. Because knowing she eats half, and then today she's shocked.
So I surprised her.
You surprised yourself
Yes.
too.
I was hungry today.
Did you not
Wow.
eat breakfast?
So why do you eat? Why do you eat half?
Because that's all I can consume. But today I was hungry.
See,
Half?
And as small as I am,
She eats.
I can eat a full banku, a full bowl of banku,
A
or
full
maybe
bowl.
1.5 crack.
Hey.
I eat two, and the third one I have to mash
You
it.
can eat 3.
I have to mash the third one. Yes,
Do what?
and
It's
eat.
stinky.
Yeah.
Hey, people eat too.
Yes.
The differ.
Oh yeah, I'm foodie. Trust
I'm
me.
foodie.
Foodie.
I'm
Foodie. Yep. Yep. Foodie.
I'm foodie.
And most of my that ton bino.
I didn't.
I want to do eat-a-thon. Eat-a-thon.
Hey, wait, what does the ton mean?
Like
Marathon.
a
Marathon, like
And then
yeah,
they take it from the
continuous
marathon.
something.
But
Yeah.
Oh, doing something continuously.
Continuously,
That's what the ton
yep.
means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Because I was like, not everything has to have a ton. Oh my God.
What's your name?
What's your ton?
What's your name?
Gift that on.
Huh? Say that in the microphone.
Gifty.
Okay. What's your name?
Gloria.
What's your name?
Lariba.
Ah.
Gift.
So we're doing nemathon.
Not name at all. The Guinness Book of Records is sick of Africa. It's okay.
I know.
No. I think we have to do
No.
whatever we have to
I
do.
think
I
it's
am
enough.
doing eat-a-thon.
I think it's enough.
Take the book.
No, but if you do it,
We're not abusing it.
right.
How much can you eat?
How much?
No, I think it's enough.
It's not.
You should know me. You should see me. You should meet me.
But you're gonna get.
Hey,
We feed
can any
fire.
one of you here
I've seen you in
testify?
action,
We feed
yes.
fear.
But
It's
how much
true.
can you even eat in a day?
That's true.
Even
That is not the issue.
it's a eat-a-thon.
You
I
have
will
to eat
eat.
and keep eating
Yeah,
and keep eating.
Of course, I don't care. I'll eat.
But I wonder how much you have to eat and like.
I think it's by not by a day, because that would be gluttony. That would be insane.
Hey.
That should be sick.
May I me ding, so
I don't think you can make it. Everything
I
in
can.
excess.
Trust me.
No, maybe like they can do maybe 10 balls of banku, and
In
who
one
can
sitting.
eat who can eat all the banku in
In a day.
Shortest amount of time.
yes, the shortest amount of time. So
I love watching those videos though. There's
That
this
I
guy-
might run away. But
not for
fufu, yeah, fufu. So
How
I
do you quantify it?
By
that is the
amount.
issue.
Because fufu is everybody and how they tear it.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, but you can make
So-
it into little balls. And
So you
then-
have to weigh the balls.
I know how to make it. Trust me. I know how to make it. And
I don't know. There's this guy on TikTok that I watch. He does like competition with his friends. I think he's Nigerian. And then he put like Eba. And he go and call a random person on the street. And then he called this
I think I've
one.
seen
I think he was like a houseboy standing in front of the house. You can tell the guy is hungry. He said, I bet. The way the guy ate the food, the boy was shocked. And they put money on it too. And then the winner takes all. And I'm like, damn. It's so nice to watch. I'm like, you guys, yeah, we like to see it. More content.
Right. Yeah. We're here once again. Let me welcome you officially to Girls Chat tonight. And this is Afro 614 Multimedia, the hearts of the people. Right. So we're here tonight to talk about
Any and everything.
Charlie, I have a story. Actually, we talk about ourselves. Right? We
We just have a
Our
conversation.
experience.
a conversation. Yeah. So you can also join us. This is what we do. Whenever we meet, this is what we do. I mean, on a daily basis. We meet, we talk, we call each other, we talk. That is what we do. But then I have a story.
What's your story?
Someone was like, the moment you said there is this guy, I knew where it was going. So, brother, can you guess this time? There is this guy. So, I've always been, I'm not a saint. I'm no saint. As a matter of fact, I'm a mother of two. You understand? I'm not a virgin. But, you know, I am not, and I can never be.
With children. Okay.
Oh, no, I am not a virgin.
Mary did it.
Mary did it. I am not. Oh, sorry. I remember I am. I forgot. I forgot I'm a virgin. I am a
She
virgin.
said, scratch that.
Yeah, so I'm a virgin. I've been a virgin for like 2 hours.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like 2 hours.
I like it. I respect it. It's the thought that counts.
Gosh. Yeah, so I have this guy. We were talking. And we talked for some time. And this guy knows my family because we grew up together, though he's a bit older. But I know him. So this guy, we met on Facebook later. So he was like, I want to marry you. So I told my sister was like, you know him, he knows you. So the families know
Each other.
So that would be cool. Okay. So we started talking and this guy was like, "Pesa me wara show brother anymore."
Not you,
Not
but
even, the brother.
Actually, oh, Charlie. Well, I'm taking this story.
Don't name drop. Don't be vague.
no name
I
drop.
know,
Don't
right?
name
No.
dropping.
I'm not naming, but I'm afraid. Okay, so I'll tell it as it is. This was someone my brother liked so much before he passed on. So he was like, I want to do this so your brother will be happy wherever he is.
Right.
That, hey, I married his sister, his beloved sister. So we started talking. And this guy had to visit one day. Okay. And then the reason I said I'm not a virgin is that people wouldn't understand the fact that you wouldn't want to sleep with a guy before you marry. So I told him that I'm actually not doing this for me. Charlie, if it were to be me alone, I would just enjoy you myself.
Charlie.
I would really, really, really enjoy myself. But for God, I don't want to do this. And this really makes me understand or love what God has been, those laws God has given us in the Bible. It's for our own good. It's really there to protect us. All right? So I told this guy and was like, okay, initially it was like, kind of. And I'm like, you said you love me, right? You said you want to marry me. Okay, let's wait. And then this guy came. We spent 4 good days on the same bed.
Hey.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
need
Look,
some tea.
I am... No, if I decide that I won't do it,
There's nothing going to change your mind.
nah, I'm not even attracted to that.
Yeah.
No, if I decide that I will not do it. And then I stuck to
What she
my
said.
word. So we slept together. We did
Not slept
everything.
together like that.
Slept on the same.
Oh
bed.
no! Slept on the same bed.
Clarify.
No. So I'm saying this because I thank God I didn't do it. So this guy was like, "Are you sure you don't want to do this?" And I'm like, "I'm positive, certain. I don't want to do it." And then after everything, and he's so good. The stuff he brought to me, he cooked for me.
Clothes love her gifts.
Oh my
She
gosh.
really does. Her love language is gifts.
And trust, I love gifts. I love gifts. So this guy did everything that a woman would want a man to do for them.
Right.
And the only thing that did not happen was the six. Yep.
The do.
Yep. So
The do.
this guy eventually went back. So I was talking to another guy I knew. And I'm like, okay, let me use another name, like Joe Boy. I was asking of you, and Joe Boy told me that you had traveled, you've traveled back home. And this guy was like, "Don't mention Joe Boy's name. I hate him." And I'm like, why? Why'd you girl and me with me Ajimi girl in his tone? Me with me Ajimi girl. So I'm like, no, I would want to know what exactly is going on. So I pushed a little bit, and then I left it. And another day, I called this guy. We started talking, and then I mentioned Joe Boy's name again, and then he was like, No. Do you know that guy has AIDS? Oh. So I'm like, yep. This is what it is.
What?
And do you know that when I was talking to this guy, right, Pastor Fred was like, "I don't like this guy. This is not good for you." And I'm like, you like this too much. And I just, allow me to. So when he said that, I'm like, why is he defaming this guy?
Right.
This is no, okay. But at the same time, I was surprised. So I'm like, are you sure of what you're saying? And then he started telling me a story, which I will not be able to say here.
Let's not share.
And that story, I started connecting the dots because I kept asking this guy, where is your wife? He had married before. Where is he? And this guy gave me a story. So I started connecting the dots, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Somebody said, please, Joe Boy doesn't have HIV. Please. It's not Joe Boy. We're just using Joe Boy's name as an example. This is
Oh
not
my
Joe Boy's
goodness.
story, so please,
Oh,
please clarify.
who's afraid? Don't be afraid.
fear,
The
don't
Bible
fear.
says, thou shalt not fear. And in the name of our Lord Jesus, you shall not fear. Okay?
We're just
Yeah.
using the name. Don't worry.
Right.
Choose a different name.
Okay, so let's do
Brother A.
Yes.
Okay, brother E.
I said,
Now he didn't do it. Charlie.
Yeah. So, long story short, I was talking to my brother's other friend, and then I mentioned brother A's name, and then he was like, "Oh, I heard he's HIV positive about 10 years ago."
Damn.
So in my mind, I'm like, this guy, was it love? Was it hate? Did my brother do something to him?
Wait, did your brother know?
My brother is late.
I know, but like,
Did he know? Do you
like,
think he knew?
Oh my God, the story I don't want to tell,
okay,
okay.
Yeah, he knows. And that is
wait,
the
your brother
reason.
knew?
No. My brother is late. He doesn't know. He didn't know.
Okay.
Right. But that guy knew he is. He knows he is.
Right, because 10 years.
And then he called me again and was like, you know what? It was almost Thanksgiving. You know, I have some days off from this period to that. Oh, I want to come over. And I'm like, I'm traveling.
It's not possible.
I am traveling, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I decided to call him and tell him, hey,
I know.
you know I don't know, but I'm letting you know that I know.
No. You know, I know that now I know.
Exactly. So,
What was his response?
yeah. No, I couldn't tell him.
Oh,
No, actually, Pastor first talked to me. Just as he did Sonny's. You know, we tell him everything. It's like, we tell him everything. Almost everything. Oh, okay.
Almost everything, but not everything, people.
Oh, okay. Oh.
My
So
friend, you're watching,
what do you
I know you're
hide?
listening.
What do you
It's
hide?
everything we tell you, and it's
And
What do you hide?
Should tell.
Right.
What do you
It
hide?
is what it is.
oh no.
What do you
there are some
hide?
things you have to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Regardless, you have to keep them to yourself.
Me, my mouth cannot sleep. Oh.
Okay.
Well, teachers.
I eat okra.
So he came to you, and then imagine if he had done
What he wanted
with
to do.
with him, then you'll be infected. So imagine the number of girls he's doing this to.
That's
And now I'm
crazy.
thinking, did he really love you or
Right.
like you, or
That
was
has
he
been
just
my
trying to
question.
give you the disease?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That has been my
Okay,
question.
but was he about to do it raw? Like, so,
Regardless.
I mean, yeah, but
Regardless.
I'm just
No.
saying, like,
This guy wants to marry you.
right.
Why?
He wants to marry.
But my-
Actually,
but my question is, like, was he at least taking any like medications?
Because
I actually honestly don't
Sure.
care about that. But the fact that you
didn't
know you're
say it.
sick and you didn't tell me. Oh no, I'm not saying
you're sick.
Is he still alive?
No, they have
Yes.
medicine
There's
now.
medicine for that.
Oh yeah.
No, but is he alive? I mean, they have medicine, but people still die.
Yeah.
Maybe he
I
didn't
mean,
die from
but
the
now-
disease,
Right, but if you
now
take
the
care of
likelihood-
yourself,
yeah,
it's
if-
very
yeah,
low.
very low.
Oh
Is he
yeah,
alive?
he's still alive by the grace. No, I'm really not hating on him. I'm not
It's
kind
just
of.
the fact that he lied.
Yeah, he didn't initially
That-
say it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
the
the
fact
problem.
that he was going to infect him. It's not like he lied. And because this is not somebody lying. He just
withheld the
didn't tell
truth.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he withheld the truth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I didn't know. I didn't ask him,
But
so
you
he
didn't
withheld
know
it.
to
wants
ask,
to have
right.
sex with her.
You're right.
See, Charlie, he's
He's evil.
Yeah.
No, or maybe it's not.
Because that's something
let
that
me
you should
play.
share if
Let me
you want to be
play
intimate with
advocate.
somebody.
Right.
Don't play advocate.
Let
There's
me-
no.
No, but how long had you guys known each other for? Because I feel like there's a period where,
Do you mean
like, when
talking
he
to him?
interested in you knowing each other?
That was, let's say, we started during COVID.
Oh,
like
I can't make
20
any excuses for him then.
Right.
So how long? Like from COVID till
That's 2020.
We spoke for like a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had ample time.
Yeah,
to
he
let
had
you
time
know.
to let you know, like,
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
being sketchy for that. That was not okay.
And the fact that he waited for me to tell him that I don't want us to do anything. You understand?
so was he egging, saying he
No,
wanted to?
He never said that. But you know, if a guy, for a guy to to travel,
you know,
you know what I'm saying? For a guy to travel from wherever
why
he
does it have
is.
to be like that? Why do guys feel like because I did
It's
this, for you, I
entitlement.
must get the cookie? Like,
Is entitlement.
I
yeah, the
love that.
cookie.
It's entitlement. And that's why, like, I had friends that would go, like, vacations, men who book vacations and they'll fly, and I'm like, I could never, because if
You know
we get
there's
there
something,
and
right.
you are asking me and I'm like, you know, dog, and you're like, no, I'm not flying you
Flying
back out.
back?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
That's like, oh, go buy some dishes.
Stranded. Like, huh? No. Did you hear, like, years ago, I think there was like a basketball game or some sort of game, and women flew from Atlanta to, like, I think Miami or somewhere, and they got stranded because they didn't find anyone to, like, take care of
sponsor
them.
them?
Yeah. And they got stranded there, and it became like a very big
so
news.
they didn't make any plans
No, their plan was that they were
get
going
a
to
rich
find
man,
a man
yeah.
to sponsor their life. So their plan was to fly out there and then God will provide.
Plan B. In case, you don't meet the man, what will you do? So why did they not have a plan B? Some
Some moment to Charlie.
That's funny though.
this
Seriously.
This gender.
Our gender.
Our gender.
Oh, Charlie.
But like,
What does our gender do?
We're complicated sometimes.
we are very complicated, and we don't really
Me,
understand.
I'm straight too.
You think so? I
Very
don't think
straight.
people would say that. I don't think others would say that. I think you feel that, but it might not be true.
What will you say about me? Am
Hey,
I?
She's crazy.
Yeah. In the best way possible, though.
Okay.
In the most loving way possible. Sit down.
I'll sit down. Because
In the most loving,
I won't take it.
most caring
I'm
way
crazy.
possible. Hey, somebody is trying to talk to our good sister.
What is going on?
David, we got you. David said, hey, good evening, girls, and everyone here. Please, I am David, and I want to speak to Lara. Please make it possible. First of all, David, that's not how you spell Lara, so fix that, and then maybe we'll see.
Yeah, that's not how I spell my Larry.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got you. So, spell
Okay,
the name right,
David.
and we'll make it happen.
All right, David. Not a problem. We'll make sure you speak with Larry Bao, okay? Yeah. David, how you doing? Okay. Oh, yeah. So on a more serious note, I came to realize that, okay, so I actually thanked God.
Right.
I'm not saying that those who have contracted the disease are not human or, oh, yeah.
No, but
But-
that was gonna be my question. Like, if he had told you in the beginning,
Would you
would you still have continued?
Yeah.
Well, tell me.
It's a
No, the thing is,
Fear women.
that would be a big no.
Doomed if you don't.
Honestly, it will be a no.
Yeah.
But tell me, if I love you that much, I'll say yes.
So
If I
feel
love-
like that's
no,
the problem.
the
though.
Bible-
He has to wait for you to love him before he tells
But he
you.
The
wanted
Bible
to trap
says-
her. He wanted to trap her.
The
like,
the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself.
Amen.
All
That
right.
would be a
So
John?
everyone is different. You contracted it. You're still alive by the grace of God. You don't know what could happen to me.
right.
You understand? So I wouldn't put my own life in jeopardy in the name of love. No.
But
N-O, no.
but the
S or no.
Not S
B or no.
Oh, imagine.
G or no. It will be a no from Adam to Eve. It's a no.
But the question is that when is a good time? When is a good time to tell someone that that is like you're getting to know? When's a good time to share like personal information? Because you can't like information that will scare them. So like health information wise,
Right.
because if you it's not something you can say on the first date. Yeah, I have this.
But
Like,
a year, I feel like after maybe a month.
when is a good time to tell someone?
I mean, if you're serious with a person
Yeah.
and you really want to be with a person, maybe 3-4 weeks you should be
Yeah,
able
you
to
should be
know
able
that.
to- In the
Yeah,
initial
if you're
stages,
serious with this
that's
person,
true.
and to let the person know, and then you know where you stand with the person.
Right.
Exactly.
So the
Yeah,
feelings
as soon
don't
as
get
possible.
involved.
So you say 4 weeks. What do you say?
I say,
She
yeah,
said
I
a
said the
month,
same
so
thing. A
it's
month.
What do
That's
you
4
say?
weeks.
Auntie Akos, what do you say?
That day you meet me, just tell me.
How? Someone can come and say, first date, hey, this is this, bam, bam. That's
No,
scary.
listen, there are certain things you don't withhold from people. I'm being
Such as health,
This one.
Immigration issues.
That's true.
one,
children,
Well,
two.
children.
Exactly. You know, I was
Children.
Children, you need to tell me you got kids.
exactly. No, I wouldn't say a lie, but I will not hide it. I will not
Right.
withhold it. I'm a mother of two, proud mother of two, and I love them so much. I had my first one when I was.
It's okay.
Sorry for another day. We're not spilling information yet.
Yeah.
They don't know us
no,
like that.
That's no secret.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me. I that is no secret.
But
You know,
like,
but
on the first date, so when you meet a man, so right now, it's safe to say you're looking to marry, like right now. You would say that. So when you first date, hey, I'm looking for marriage. Is that what you tell them?
Yeah.
On the first
Marriage
date?
on the first date?
Damn, dog.
Oh,
that's a lot.
if you're looking, Are you saying that like you the girl? I mean,
But no, you
Not on the
because
first
you don't
date,
even be
though.
asking them what they do.
You know,
I told you I don't ask the first time because there are some questions. This is how I do my things. In conversation, something can come up without you asking.
Right.
So, for example, what do you do? That one I won't ask you the first time. I'd be
But
like,
you would say like you're ready to get married, like the
first
first day.
yeah, don't come and waste my time.
Okay, I agree.
Do not come and
No,
waste my
that's
time.
true.
the reason I said the
What I'm
first
looking
day,
for.
Right.
Yeah.
before
That
we
makes
set,
sense.
before we go on a date, we might have been talking on the phone.
Yeah.
So you will not go on a date with someone without talking to them
No.
first?
No.
Come on,
No.
you should get to know
No.
them.
It's more your blind dates.
No.
Hey,
There
no,
we
we
you
can.
don't know.
No, blind date is real.
In this
No, blind date is it could be
No.
cool. It could be okay, right? But listen, you can go on a date with a guy. I'm not saying it's not cool for a woman when you go on a date. The woman you can pay for whatever. But let's say you're not. Well, it's not cool for any guy to have the woman pay on the first date.
because
I
that'd be
thought-
very
It is
weird. I was
not.
gonna
Yeah.
say
It is not.
But
you
people
you will
do,
not be
they'll have
getting
you
a second
split
date
it.
with me.
But that's the
That's
feminist.
not-
I'm not a feminist.
You know what? We all need security in our relationships. So if you're a
about it.
man and on the first date you split with me,
Hey.
we are going to split everything.
Everything.
That's
Even
I won't even move ahead.
Uh-huh.
With you.
not at all.
Very
I
true.
won't.
Why would I be splitting things with you in marriage?
Exactly.
I have a story. I have
This
a
is a
story.
very beautiful topic.
I have a story.
Why would I be splitting
You know,
with
the
you?
woman is your helpmeet. That is why God first created Adam. All right, Adam came and then Eve came to support. So I am there to support you.
Right.
You are not going to make me
So will
labor.
you ever
There's no like
split?
he's
Will
not
you
going to
ever
make
split with
Right.
the man? Like, at what
I mean,
point
it's
do you say,
different.
okay?
It's a conversation that you have
Have
with this
with- yeah.
person. Okay, this is what will help us. This is our finances. This is how it's looking like. So maybe you take rent and I will take the bills. Maybe you take the rent and bills. I will take health insurance and other stuff. And the car notes and all that. So it's a conversation. Look at your finances and then have that conversation with that person. But don't come and do that.
Chimpe.
Splitting.
Exactly.
How are you the head of the house?
Okay,
You see, you're not the head of the house.
Yeah.
We're all
So
heads.
what if you're
By the
making-
time you
what if you're
realize-
making more than him, is it still the same?
It would make sense for you
conversation?
to take it up.
It's a conversation.
Okay.
You look at your finances
Right.
together. Yeah.
Right. And don't forget that the man has been made to head and to take the responsibility.
But does heading mean money always?
It's not about
Not
money.
necessarily.
No.
Not just money.
But taking responsibility.
Responsibility.
That's it.
You don't have to have like a lot of money. Like I said, some women make more than their husbands, but it's about how you lead the house.
Exactly.
You're a leader.
Right.
That's the big thing.
That is a big thing. And I was telling someone that the reason most marriages are not kind of sustained in the Western world, you know, when you're back home, my wife, I am the head. They kind of provide. All right. I know they need Japadia and I'm more worried Japadia. But
I was gonna say we also should talk about how being the head doesn't mean that you're controlling or you're
Right.
this. Oh,
Not at
you
all.
I'm the
like, head.
Nothing you say, I don't care what you have to say. I'm the man
Your
in the
opinion
house. Right?
matters not.
That's not what it means to be a leader. That's a dictator.
Yep.
So
exactly, you're not a leader.
Right.
But I feel like some girls like that though. Some women like to be
so those men should be kept by
like.
them. We don't want those.
The drama queens who always
No,
want the
but
guy
like,
to
like
shout
there's
at them,
not
kick them.
necessarily shout at them, but like their brains are off. The man does everything. They're literally just sitting there, a pretty face, and then, oh, what should we eat? What do you want to eat? Where should we go? Where do you want to go? Where should I work at? Where do you want me to work at? Like what style should I do my hair? Like what style should I do my hair? What clothes should I wear? Like
Should I do my hair?
What hairstyle should I do my hair?
what hairstyle should I do my hair? But like people like that.
But are you that cold?
That's crazy. That's actually wild. It's actually really warm in here. So,
Are you that cold? I thought you were born here.
Anyways, I was not
Cold
born here.
outside, so-
Yeah. So yeah, you can have that pretty face, but you should have a sharp brain.
That's very true.
But then there's people that pretend. I feel like I like to pretend sometimes that I don't know.
That you don't know.
Yeah, so
what-
like you do it. Obviously, I'm not gonna come ask you like what hairstyle should I do, but okay, like we're going here. Like you pick, like you lead as a man. So like leading in certain areas, but not like okay, I need to come ask you for every single thing.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, I think.
Acting sometimes. And acting literally like oblivious.
Having him lead
yeah.
sometimes in terms of
because isn't
picking
that
out
what
the
a
restaurant
right? Like isn't that what a
or
man is?
planning the dates, stuff like that.
So the guy should be planning the dates.
Not every time.
I feel like the
Sometimes
I
first
like that
dates,
too.
the
Be
first
planning.
dates, plan the date because you want to go out with
for
me.
me.
I don't want to go out.
Yeah.
Well, at least if you don't know what to
If
do,
he does it
ask
and then
me.
probably you do it or you try the subsequent ones, that will be cool.
But it should
But
be
the first dates,
normalized
you should-
where, like both like if you're in a relationship together where the woman can plan, the man can plan too.
Yeah,
It shouldn't
everyone
just be
can plan.
one-sided.
Right.
I have a question though. I mean, growing up, I rarely, if ever, saw my parents go on dates, and I didn't know what dates were until I came to this country.
It's not just you. I think Ghanaian parents.
Please, I'm a single parent.
When did they go on
Have you
dates?
ever heard your dad speak? I mean, talk to anyone on phone like lovey kind of?
No, there we go. No, I mean, you'll be like, oh,
Lovey-dovey.
Like, hey, I'm to say, but like nothing, like, hey, me don't, like, nothing like that.
No,
But why is that?
why is
Why
what?
don't they go on
Because
dates?
that's not
Listen,
their
But I feel
culture.
like it's very
They don't
normalized
show
here.
any type of affection at
Because
home.
that's their culture. It's a Western culture. I feel like
No,
Africans
it's
weren't-
not about the
Culture.
Western
Really? I don't
Western
think it's your
culture.
culture. I mean,
Listen, your daddy showed so much affection, but
In
the
the
thing is,
bedroom?
no,
How do you think you're here?
Mr. Once, have you heard your? I can't even laugh. No, you know, those times, our parents were literally living in a room, like a single room,
Right.
right? They partitioned it, and the children were, you know, and they had this in mind that we don't want to do it, so the child will go out there and do it. So they were really doing it. Tete no, ebi mo ko jina edua ase. Then ebi mo ko jina edua. No, watch. No, we can see them in our movies, right? Movies, no, sometimes it can't real life. Even though we were not there at that time, we did not see. I remember my mom and dad. They used to dance together.
Yeah.
They'll be
I saw
playing.
my
So I
parents.
know a lot of those oldies. They'll be playing those songs and we'll be dancing together. But then they will fight also.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
You understand?
balance.
The thing
It's
is,
a balance.
do you know that most of us did not see our parents fight? It's not because they don't fight, but it's because they did it and hid that from us. They didn't want us to copy and do it. Masa yenyi. And then you see your 2-year-old, your 3-year-old, I mean, practicing what they saw.
That's.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like dates.
So the affection, yes.
Dates, like I feel like dates, as like I think Rachel said, like dates is not part of our culture as Ghanaians. And I've met a couple of Ghanaians here that are like, oh, dates,
Yɛn
yeah,
sɛ
that's
Ghana, yɛwɔ bills,
Ghana.
So they don't go on dates.
So you're gonna go. By the time you retire, you're on your deathbed.
Literally.
How many times are you gonna live in that house?
I feel like dates are very. So how important are dates to you? Is the
important
question.
to me.
To me, well, to me personally, you know, we've been, let's say, I need a word. We've been inside these 4 walls
It's true.
every time.
It's true.
We need fresh air. And sometimes when you go out there, you can share ideas you don't even think of.
Yeah.
When you're in the house, because in the house it's like everything is normal,
same
old stuff. We're eating, watching movies. But the moment we step out there, that is where we kind of rekindle our love. Why are you guys laughing?
What happened?
Helena said the houses built in Ghana are called funeral homes.
Oh my gosh.
She's not lying though. They spend so much time. Oh, you sit down, and you can't even live in it and enjoy yourself. What's the essence? What was the point? I don't know. I think you're right. The dates really help. I feel like the Americans are onto something here with this dates.
And I was telling someone some time ago that it's not because the person, let's say, sunipada, and they always want to be around you. Back home in Ghana, you go out there, you get frustrated at work, your boss will be insulting you and stuff. By the time you even get home, you might have spoken with like 10 people already. All the stress will be gone. But ask yourself, do you even know your neighbor? No. Do you know your neighbor? You don't know them. You don't know if you've seen them. Even if you've seen them, you know them by faces, but not names. Sometimes they'll even say, those pretense. They'll pretend as if they're laughing or smiling. The moment you pass, that's it. So, are you ready to carry this stress from work? Now, just have 4 walls name. Take her out. Take him out. You guys should go out.
And it doesn't have to be just a girl taking. Well, depending on how many, relationship status or whatever. But it doesn't just have to be one-sided. And listen
to Gloria. Listen to Gloria.
When the guy makes a move, but trust me, the guy will have to make a move.
I'm not saying just initial, fresh. I'm saying you guys
after
have been dating for a long time.
Then you can take him out. Say, so what's the frequency? Dates are very important to me.
Me too.
What's the frequency? Dates. How often?
Like a month. What works
once
for
a month?
And your partner,
right? Yeah. That's true.
What works for both of you? Because we're looking at work schedules, and church activities, like some of us. So
Helena says, Helena Bento, the women who like their men to be aggressive and controlling them they are a result of untreated trauma and toxic which is true.
Very,
but
very
it
true.
also goes back to what we were talking about with affection in the household. Sometimes when it's not shown, they don't really know what it's like to receive affection because it was never seen. So they have no idea what they're supposed to receive.
But our African parents or our Ghanaian parents, they don't show us any affection at home.
They don't.
So do you not
learn? But that's what I'm but I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, so you have to learn. I don't think that should be an excuse, honestly, because we all don't see it. Some of us don't even have never seen our parents kiss or anything. But
I have.
Okay, Narva, looking at your lips.
I know what.
Okay.
I have. But I think you're right. You're right. It's not something that even if
laughing
you're not
like
seeing,
killer.
But I feel like it's harder to learn. It's very hard to learn.
When you didn't see it.
Yeah, because you come out here and you see and you're like, damn, what's going on?
You see it in movies and they all fit. You want to do it. You want to
they
practice
told me not to watch when it came on this screen, so I was
so right now you're telling me because you didn't see your parents do anything, you're also not doing anything.
Oh no. Now I've learned,
right?
Yeah,
but it's
I've
also
learned.
certain things, maybe certain red flags that they could have told you about to watch out for, and you maybe didn't know or see that it was a problem.
African mothers don't talk about relationships enough with their daughters. So you get to a certain
age. My auntie now everything. Hey, where did I say you? Where did I say baby? Why? Now it's they're more open to talk about it, but when we were younger and wanted to, they never talked about it.
It's too late.
Exactly. I don't need it.
Right?
Me, as my mom told me, hey, what a man can do for you can do for yourself. That was all she used to tell me. She was like, I was like, damn, okay. Yes. So it made me strong-headed when it came to relationships.
Yeah, it's true. But then, what a man can do for you, you can do for yourself. That is very true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you have to get your own
Exactly.
before you enter into something.
Into a
with
relationship, right?
somebody.
So you're not reliant on them.
Yeah.
But that does not mean
You don't need him.
that the guy should kind of shy off their responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's
But it also goes to how the woman is treating him. So like you're saying, like coming in with your own, which I agree. Is it more of like, you know, I have my own thing, so I don't need you as a man. You know, some women do that. So it makes the man feel like, well, you got this. I don't need to do anything. Right.
Yeah, that's very true.
You can do it. So
I have a question.
Go on.
Is it the responsibility of a boyfriend to be providing for a girlfriend financially, or is that just a responsibility of a husband?
That's a good question. Yo, I
Okay,
thought about
so-
it. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's so great. It depends. All right, it depends, and don't misquote me. I'm not saying we're given and we're taken. It's not a give and take thing. Is it a responsibility? I want to answer your question with a question because I'm Ghanaian. a guy was traveling and I think he was at the airport and there was this guy who was like, I heard you're Ghanaian. I heard you telling someone you're Ghanaian. He said, yes.
Told you?
He said, is it true that you guys answer questions with questions? So who told you? Also, yeah, you're Ghanaian. So, yeah. So my question is it the responsibility of a girlfriend to satisfy the boyfriend in bed? Or is it the responsibility of
a wife. A wife.
I mean, it's not the responsibility of a girlfriend to be satisfying a man sexually.
Then it's not the responsibility for a guy to
Okay,
provide for the
so,
woman.
but there are some
Financially.
people who make it seem like once the guy is with you, he should be responsible for your financial needs. He
That
should
is
be giving
wrong.
you money to do this, to do that. And I am like, okay, fine, he's my boyfriend, but not my husband.
Right.
So why should I be expecting all of these things from him
right.
when maybe even if I cannot provide, I can do all of those for myself. It's not his responsibility because he is just a boyfriend and not a husband. So I would expect my husband to be financially responsible for me, but not a boyfriend.
I think the issue, so now the question goes, is it the responsibility of a girlfriend to cook for her boyfriend in a
No.
relationship, or is it a responsibility of a wife?
No, not a
Because
girlfriend.
some men are like, that's it. If you don't cook for me, we're not moving on to the
On to
next
the next
level.
level.
In fact, it's not the responsibility of a girlfriend to be doing all those chores for a man, for a boyfriend.
Retweet that.
Put
Put it on a shirt.
It's a wife's responsibility, not a girlfriend's responsibility.
So-
But it's like
They've
some of us
normalized
now,
it.
yeah, to me saying that
Then the
they're
man should
doing
also accept it and do it.
What do you mean?
it. Yeah.
Provide
You heard me?
the money.
No, but
If I am providing you food up and down, then you should also provide
He
me.
asked you to provide food for him.
That and not because it gets complicated because
It
I
is.
feel like some people, like my mom, her love language, she likes to cook. She loves to cook. So if she cares about you, she'll cook
There's
for
a
you.
difference between you willingly doing it for the person and the person asking you to do it for him because you are his girlfriend.
But some of these girls do it because they feel like that's what they need to do.
and they
to
want the
be
person to
wifed
marry
up.
them
Okay.
because of the things that they are doing. But
And
when
maybe
you
cook
marry,
you.
then you go and marry somebody else.
have cooked.
No, but you know, one thing I want to say is that oh, me no my Joe boy. And yeah, me no man no nka. Oh no, like Gifty said, I love to cook for people around me. So I remember someone told me, Bernard, how are you? He told me just this morning, hey, Bemo, you're lucky. Because,
By the way, the food you brought for him.
Me Brennan
Bernard cannot enjoy
you
the
know,
food by himself.
yeah, I'm saying this because it's not my responsibility as a girlfriend. But listen, you must reason. And that is what we call being responsible. So if you're a man and you have a girlfriend, I'm not saying provide for everything, but at least ye at this way be free ni komu kakra. Just as I remember I was dating this guy. Hey, I was dating this guy. And I'm like, I love to have peace in life, right? And especially when I'm in a relationship, I want peace. I don't want trouble.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone should.
and I want rest also.
As you should.
So I come into your life, I'm ready to help. You come into my life, be ready to help. But why would you accept whatever help I offer, but you don't
return it?
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, in my mind, I'm like, you're selfish. You don't care.
It becomes
headache.
one-sided.
Exactly.
But some people are just not thoughtful like that.
Yeah.
Like they don't think beyond themselves.
These are the kind of guys,
We don't
when you
like.
ask them to buy diaper for your kids, they'll say, okay, me to diaper need $2, so I'll take my money. No, let's be very
And
careful.
it's both of your child. I mean,
Your children,
whatever the
yeah.
English word is.
The incompatibility. Yes, I don't know.
You know, so we have to be very, very, very careful in settling with.
But Helena said something here that I think I like. She said, we also need to understand that our parents can give us what they don't have. We have to do better and change the narrative when
That's
it comes to
true.
showing affection. And that's very
That's
true.
true. Yeah.
Almost all men who's more parents say,
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
yeah.
So what is Akwesi Ajima? What is Richard Ajiman Prempe saying? I don't know him.
I like it. I like the energy. Who's
Akwesi, how are you?
Who did you date?
But I was helping you a lot as your boyfriend.
Period. Let her know. Period.
Is this for?
I don't know who that is for. I mean, we are four here.
Declare who it's for.
Please, who? Please let us know.
Let us
No,
know.
that could be.
I feel like
Akwesi, you better stop watching.
someone says she needs a sugar daddy. Honestly, do you, sis? It's real ghetto out here. Do
So
you?
where are all those messages? I don't see them.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm not seeing those
Nana
messages.
Akua Techiwa.
But what
I'm
were
not
you
seeing
saying?
those messages
So
anyway.
I was gonna say that because some men say women like, oh, you are doing this for me. Initially, they start doing that to confuse you, and then when you end up marrying them, then they stop.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, so like, how do you really tell that this is
If
this
he's a
person's
fraud?
character? Yeah.
I think is what I would say by how they treat other people. Like how they take care of their family, like outsiders. That can, like, you can tell if they're gonna be a good person.
That's very true.
I'll say that.
Do you know there are some guys who think that if I give to my girlfriend, excuse my French, yeah, they don't want to do it.
He's a
Even
weird-
if they
he's a
know you're
weirdo.
going through hell,
Weirdo.
they don't want to do it.
And I mean, T be that.
Weirdo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, are you not human?
Weirdo.
They would rather give it to outsiders than give to their girls.
Weirdo.
Oh yeah,
The red flag is
they would rather
waving.
give it to outsiders. No,
Is
I
it
know.
because they feel like the relationship is not progressing, it's not going anywhere, or they just
I have no idea, but yeah,
That's kind of scary.
that's what I think, because maybe they think they don't have a future with you, so they don't want to invest.
yeah.
You understand?
That's true.
But whatever they want to take from the woman, they want to take from her. But for them, they would rather take care of their family, their friends, and the people around, but their girlfriends.
So
They're not obligated, but
They aren't, which is true. But the question is, piggybacking.
Piggybacking.
Off of what Gloria said. She said,
are you speaking in tongues?
she said, you tell by how the man treats his family, outside people. And there's a saying that if a man is not close to his mom, or if a man does not respect his mom, then he's not going
It's
to
true.
respect.
Exactly.
I agree.
That-
Yes.
Is there a
1008%.
time- Is there a time where that is wrong?
No, not in my experience. I have not.
There has not been a time, because
No.
I feel like, so I dated this guy who hated his mom with his whole heart. Like, hated his mom, did the absolute most. And I was like, damn.
Was he
dog.
able to love you?
No, I mean, I left him. That's why we're not together anymore. But like,
Richard said, "Soul sister," and then he said, "So my investment is going."
the investment, the investment is in the water.
Wow.
Listen to me, Akosi
Richard,
Ajiman.
I'm
You
sorry.
cannot be doing that. Trust me. I'm your sister.
Tumuda, boss. She just
she's
brothers
sister,
on
brothers
you.
owned you.
Yeah.
I'm not the best. I'm Musu.
Wow.
Helena said, "My advice is don't start what you can't finish."
That's true.
I can't read the
agree,
tree. Can
Helena.
someone read the tree? Because
What does it say?
I'm
Let me
not
try.
moving
Let me
yet.
try. Let me try.
Let me
we
see.
already said it.
Oh, what's it?
Oh. Who's going to speak tree?
Me? What's it? Where is it?
Where is the tree? I want to see that.
Anna Mosemi. Oh,
Anna Moseme Yare. No. What just happened? What just happened? Did Gloria speak? I mean, read.
She read French.
Anna Mosemi.
Wow. Wonders chat.
No, I definitely agree. Don't start. But men like to start things they can't finish. They come in with so much energy and then they're like,
Because
oh,
you
my
have to
breath.
fear them.
Oh, my breath. What do you mean, my breath? You were taking me on a date every week. Now, magically,
My breath.
it stopped. No, fam. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to sleep. Saying
How?
someone is trying to date my top. Just like that.
All my investments are your.
I have for nothing.
I go see. Yeah, I got some. No, he's lying. Nah, he's just kidding.
Fear women.
Yeah,
Fear women.
Fear delegate.
No, that's my brother anyways.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
We had another topic we want to talk about. Was it about the long distance, like meeting someone on social media? Yes. Could you date someone that you meet on social media?
I did once, and it really worked. I had to nacho, and then
Wait, is this somebody you like?
I didn't know.
This is a complete stranger.
Yep.
Complete stranger.
That
you've
was a
never met
complete
before,
stranger.
and you guys start your relationship on the social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, it works for
he's the
people.
best guy. Trust me.
I don't know.
I messed
There are
up.
too many catfishes out here in these
Yeah.
streets.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I know. Listen, you can even meet a guy. Joe Boy told us here, you don't know Nigerian.
That's true.
Joe Boy can mess you up
That's true.
without you knowing. I don't know why I'm picking on Joe Boy. I don't know. I think you should leave.
Oh, your producer back up.
I think you should leave the studio now. Oh yeah, you can meet someone you know, and listen,
Yes.
this guy
Even
we grew
worse.
up together in the same area.
But
Right?
you guys didn't know each other.
We did.
Then you knew him.
Knew him.
That's why no, I'm not talking about the Facebook guy.
Oh, okay.
That was a total stranger, but he did me good, and what came out of it was superb. Yes. Oh yeah. But this guy I knew from Nkwadabere Midjare Wabontin, he saw me. He was the one that came to me sick without telling me.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
So
Fair.
yeah, I mean, I'm not advising that everyone should go on a date with people they don't know, but that could work.
That's true. Because Helena said she met her husband on Facebook, which is
Okay.
really awesome.
Yeah.
I want to hear that story. I really do.
Yeah,
Like these days, there are too many catfishes out here. Like, oh my goodness,
we have people using fake names on Facebook,
fake
on social
pictures.
media.
You never know.
Yeah, so you ought to be very careful. It's up to you to be vigilant. That's it. Because the person I met on Facebook, if I tell you what came out of it, but I messed up. It was superb. I mean, yeah, superb.
Please, I'm too young.
You see.
Here.
Oh no, but that person really. How do I even put it? He helped me a lot.
That's true.
Even though I met him on Facebook, but like I said, I messed up. I wasn't this mature. I mean, and I thought, I don't know if I wanted that. I wanted the relationship.
Were you playing games?
No, I wasn't. But na me mfa my dream ko a hobby brain. Even though I was not doing anything. But I don't know. It looks like I made him think I was messing up. No, I was not. Honestly, Annie, if you're watching me today, I didn't do anything.
I love it.
No. It's past and gone. But it hurts me that I hurt him.
Forgive me, honey.
Please forgive me. I don't know what I do.
Hey.
Please forgive me. But I have stopped loving you.
Oh.
I say,
Fear women.
oh yeah. No, the thing is, we're no more. But it hurts me that he had good intentions. He was all out for me. He did something that I think 1 out of 10 would do for the sake of a woman. Right? He did. I mean, Oja Adebia ne here because Meme Kachen said Dabi. He just left it. Just like that. But I'm saying trainer and anybody no so ananka who said yen to minka or kopeno, it was late for him. Right? And it hurts me that I hurt him. It was not intentional, but I mean, I'm confessing. Yeah. It was not intentional. But then, not many now. All right. So,
You want to hear it?
Helena, we understand you're ready to call in and share your story with us.
How you met your husband.
Right.
We're excited. I want to
Me
hear
too.
this.
I met him on Facebook.
Yeah,
I
this
met
is
him on
so
Facebook
nice.
and
Call
yeah.
in. Let us hear
Yeah.
your story because this is very interesting to me.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
Charlie, it's scary out here.
Helena.
Hi.
Hello, pretty lady.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing good.
Good. Thank you for asking.
We want to hear your story. We're ready. Give us
Right.
the gist. What happened?
All right. So, Helena,
So, oh my God, where do I even start from? Okay.
from there.
So for us, so my husband, he does how do you call it? Like motivational videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a social worker, like a therapist. So I usually in our church, I usually used to talk to the parents about how they need to relate to their kids and stuff like that. And I remember he sent me a video of one of his, because he had like a lot of followers. So I found one like his personal page, and I added him on Facebook. Really, like nothing intense, like I didn't have any intention. And then he sent me one of his videos talking about African parents, how like they are quick to say "aboa kasia" to their kids, but they can't say "I love" to their kids. So I'm like, oh my goodness, there's actually an African guy saying this. Like, this is nice, So I kind of like, I think it took 3 days for me to reply him. So girls, in part, I won't reply messages.
Reply the DMs.
I reply them. So we were like, so I had like, texted back. I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I kind of like go like to churches to do stuff like this. So maybe we can do something together.
Okay.
If you have an idea, let me know. And then if I get any idea, I will let you know. So, I mean, to him, he said he inboxed me because of his video, but I think he just saw my picture.
Because he liked
He was
you,
sliding
right?
in that
He was
DM.
like,
He shot and he hit it. Period.
I know, right? Like now, the one he's gonna say no, but so what even happened next? So, like the next day, he texted me on Facebook. Was like, "Oh, can I call you?" And I'm like, "For?" He was like, "Oh, I have an idea." I'm like, "Oh, that was quick. Okay." So the first time he called me on Facebook was like the Facebook video, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't even know you. Like, I don't even look right." But I didn't really care. I was like, I had just gotten off from work. I was so tired. My face looked whatever. I'm like, he's just a friend. It didn't even need anything to cry now. Like, come on, this is me.
Right.
So he called me on video. So we talked. That whatever idea that he said he had, we never talk about it.
of course, because that wasn't the intention.
We didn't talk about any idea.
That was not the intention.
I know, right? So then, when he called me, we talked. And when I talked to him, it felt like I've known him for years. It just felt different. And then prior to that, my previous relationship, like talking about a gentleman and microphone, I had cooked. I have drunk 2 hours to go get food.
No, dear. Oh, sister, sorry.
2 hours drive, like hours of drive to go get food to my ex and all that. But for him,
You worked.
I never ever touched him.
Period.
He knew I could cook. But it wasn't like intentional because I was like, oh, when we met. So like just fast forward, like, we took it up on Facebook. We started talking. I didn't meet him. I think it was all video call all the time until like I think 8 months after.
Oh wow!
And then I met him. I met him in person after 8 months. And then when I met him in person, that was like in January. And then May, he proposed marriage.
Oh, Jack.
Yes.
Yeah. And I never cooked for him. Like that's one time. Like, oh my God. So what? Because in my mind, because of my previous relationship and growing up, like Oba has to break your back for a man to know, say, or you're worthy to be married to know.
If
You know
not
that
you.
thing that they tell him. You got to do this. You got to do all that. He never made me feel that. I remember once I was gonna go visit him because it was a long distance relationship. I was in Chicago. He was in New York.
Wow.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're still on.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I don't think
Hello?
she can hear us. Hello?
Uh-oh. Helena?
Hello.
Yeah, Helena, we can hear you still. Oh, I think we lost
Yeah,
her.
we
I'm
lost her.
so sad. The story
but
was
that's
so
Helen is
good.
Denise wife.
Yeah.
Helen is Denise wife. Or one
Oh,
other.
she's calling.
Yeah. Hi, Helena? Hi, Helena, can you hear us?
Oh, what was I? Sorry. Wait, what was the last thing you guys heard?
You were talking about you being in
Chicago
Chicago,
and him in
you
New
being
York.
in New York.
Yeah. So he was in New York. I was in Chicago. So I went to go visit him, and I was so used to have to do a lot for a guy, whatever, blah blah blah. So I went there with the intention of I'm gonna go cook for him. And then so I was like, oh, I would like because he's a guy who's living alone. You want to make your man some
Right,
food.
Yeah.
So he
right.
was like, no. You are not about to take time while we can
Oh,
spend
what's
together
a
to go
guy?
stay in the kitchen. I was like, oh, he's different. And after that, and I missed this story. I was like, I'm not gonna cook for him. I'm not gonna do anything for him. But what I'm trying to say is, I didn't have to do all those things that I did for my ex that I didn't get nowhere. You know what I mean? Like you can break your back, do all that,
It
and
doesn't mean.
go ejuma. They will go get somebody who can even cook, and they will teach them how to do it. So it's just like, I think it's not about where you meet the person. I think it's about like when you meet that person, like how you go about things,
Right.
and
Exactly.
also don't forget to involve God in everything. Because I
Yes.
kid you not, say
Oh.
I feel like it was God. Like, you need to involve God, especially when you want a relationship. And I say, when you want that relationship to be like a long, like, like everlasting thing, you need to involve God. Like, God needs to be part of it.
Amen,
That's all I got
sister.
to say.
Good. This was such an amazing story.
Yes,
we
thank
really
you so
needed
much
to
for
hear
sharing.
that.
That is
Thank
so
you so much.
sweet,
God bless
Helena.
you.
I
That's
really do
beautiful.
appreciate that. And we know a lot of people have motivation Yeah, I mean, through your story, that is so great. That is so
Maybe
sweet.
some of us will start considering.
Start answering your Facebook messages
all the
and the Instagram messages. Answer all the DMs. You never know. Your husband is standing there.
I know all the already. Reply back.
Oh, they are not on red though. They're red pan, but I just don't reply because Charlie be your husband now very sure with child crying. He's different from the person in my DM.
Yeah, but if you don't take that chance, you know.
How will you know?
Exactly.
How will you know?
How will you know?
See, no,
So
Charlie.
reply those here.
We'll
Please,
take
no
our
reply.
chances.
No, we not it, no.
You said it.
The worst thing that could happen is or reply not. He's not what you want. You just don't reply.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very
Yeah. And one thing about me is before I even accept friends' request or before I start chatting, I make sure I read your profile. It's very, very, very necessary. So the products that came out are the ones we hear
Not the
at the background, right?
the products that came out.
Those are the beautiful products that came out, right?
We got two products.
That's
Oh
very
my
beautiful.
gosh.
That's such a lovely love story.
yes,
You guys have to do
yes.
write a book or something. This is cute.
Right.
Hey, yeah, but
Right.
don't
Yeah,
worry.
Montreal.
That's great.
Educate the girlies
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Helena. We really do appreciate you and thank you so much. And keep watching Girls Chat.
Thank you. Thank you
Have
for
a
having
lovely
me.
Have a great
one.
day.
Bye.
Bye bye. And yes, this motivates me to share mine. But that'll be another day. All right.
Period. That's really cute,
Right.
though.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. It
Long
is.
distance.
Child.
It's giving
Long
God.
distance
God was
is not for the
just.
We
weak.
didn't even have to cook.
That's
That's the best part. Me do a DNA and I
A guy told my kid sister, you know what? I need to taste you because my ex-wife, what did you say? Because my ex-wife was a lesbian and I didn't know. So,
wait. I feel like we skipped chapter.
what has you tasting me got to do with you knowing, or I mean, your ex-wife who was lesbobo?
Men will say whatever it takes.
Oh, yeah.
Unprovoked
Anything.
Yeah.
Joe boy gender.
We are weird.
Hey. Fear men.
Another day.
Another day.
All right. Oh, I'm about to go reply to all my DMs because
Yeah, you never
Nanekia.
know.
Helena says, hurry. Okay. Hey, Helena, I'm frying myself. Okay, Nanekia, keep frying. Oh, our time is up.
Our time is up. Sadly.
Yeah. So who's Richard?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So we're drawing the curtain for today's edition of
Before
Girls
we
Chat.
leave.
We are leaving now.
Richard said that's exactly how I'm going to propose to Soul Sister.
We love it, Richard.
Richard,
Persevering.
from Switzerland
the
to
walls of
US.
Jericho were
He
not
said,
broken
don't
in a
forget to
day.
Talk about ours. So how did you meet Richard? We'll talk about that next
Yes,
Next
we'll
week.
talk
Stay
about it.
tuned.
That's-
Stay tuned.
Well, that will be our opening statement.
Yes.
Yup.
For next week.
Yup.
Sis is trying to brother you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The walls of Jericho.
I'm
will
out,
fall.
ladies.
down.
I'm out. You can sleep here for all I
Fall
care.
down.
I don't care. You can sleep. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Girls Chat. This has been Soul Sister with
Gifty.
and
Laraba.
perfect. This is a perfect, quadruple.
Quadruple.
No, this is purple.
No, 4 is quadruple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to say, but it's purple.
Oh,
Yeah.
four is fine.
Purple.
Later. Thank you.
All right, Laraba, do you want to send some shout outs to anyone? And I know you've offended Mr. Want.
Daddy, if you're watching,
My apologies.
I know my brother was watching. Shout out to Junior. And
Shout
I
out,
don't know if
Junior.
Any of my sisters watched, but thank you all for your support. I mean, last week, which was our first episode, we saw all the love. It was massive,
crazy.
massive, and all the feedback we received, all of it. So thank you, and keep on supporting us. Keep on watching, sharing, and commenting. Thank you very much.
We love reading the
Yes,
comments.
we
You
love-
guys are hilarious.
Yeah, we love it all, and we love you all.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Gloria.
I don't have any shout outs.
Oh,
Rest I
to
don't
me.
have- I
to
don't have
Mr.
any-
Awaji.
Shout out to my daddy.
My daddy, my daddy. Okay, shout out to you, Captain Chris, wherever you are. I love you so much.
Hey.
That's my son.
Purr.
Money mo.
Purr.
You know, I just. Sana na me pesa me yamo.
Purr.
Sana na me
I thought
pesa
it
me
was
yamo.
something, huh? She was talking about her son, huh?
All right, thanks to everyone, and once again, this is a show.
I did not give a
He
shout out.
said-
That's kind of
Oh,
crazy.
I'm sorry.
No, I was shouting out Junior Laraba's brother.
Sorry.
Shout out to all the people that are watching that I shared. Thank you guys so much for the support. Love you guys. You already know the vibes.
Mahmoudou.
My mother is not watching this. She's not watching this.
Oh, Asari Bedia. Oh, hello. I miss you so much, Asari Bedia. And yeah, I miss you. It's been a long time, and I love you. All right, guys. This is where we'll draw today's we'll draw down the curtain for tonight's girls chat. We hope to see you next week. Don't forget, we don't discuss any topic. Come on, just as we converse at home. You know, here to see and here to see. Whatever comes, we talk about. All right, this is how we do it. We love you so much, and thank you to our able producer. Peace, Joe boy.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night.